Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's me, Comrade Cryptid, and we're in, maybe a little belated, to play another Victoria 3 game. This time, we're gonna do it related to the latest DLC. That is, the spheres of influence, and of course, the Great Game, which you history people out there will know that's refers to the 19th century struggle for influence between Russia and Great Britain in Central Asia, Persia, all the places that end in stan nowadays, all the stands. And yeah, I'd like to do this with the new DLC out. I tried to record a video earlier, but I don't think it was going very well, and so, anyways, I'm gonna try this again, and we're just gonna get into it, I think. I want to play as Russia because that sounds good, and yeah, I've always had a thing about Russia, so let's do Russia. Yeah. I'm sure the loading screens are very interesting for everybody, but c'est la vie. Alright, so we are in Russia. The Caucasian War, conflict burns, slow pace, territorial ambitions in the Caucasus, not Kavkazka. Down here, set back by fierce local resistance, we must crush all remaining resistance in order to secure our southern border. Open up the territories for settlement. Once the rifling and logistics technologies are researched, it will be possible to escalate the war and launch a full-scale invasion of the rebellious states. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think I read this in the last one. I think I was just like, you're just gonna drop me here and like I can't do any war with Circassia or the Imamate. Can't fight Circassia or Dagestan. That's crazy. So, that's good to know. So that means we should probably just start with technology. Traditionally, I think I go straight for production tech because I think of this as more of an economic economic game, economic simulator, and like it is, but it's also not just that. So, logisticy. So we got rifling, got shell guns, field works, percussion caps, general staff. Gidya. Logisticy. Power of the purse. Genecol. Logistics over here or something? Because it's got to be in military. There it is. So, logistics is there. Logistics gives us more conscriptable battalions. Percussion cap lets us do munitions plants and leads to rifling. Artillery unlocks cannon artillery, unlocks smooth bores. So, I guess start with those. Yeah, let's just go straight for you know, the military stuff, and then we'll be able to escalate that war and really cement our position in the Caucasus, and then we can think about Central Asia a little bit more in a bit. Ortajuj. Now see, I think last time these two states started out as Kishkishuj and Ortajuj, I want to say started out as okay, so they are a protectorate. They are a protectorate of ours. So is Ulijuj. Okay. So all of the Zhuzhes are protectorates of ours, and then the rest of these are not. I think last time I was rushing to destroy I like was doing like I was using the big stick method. I was fighting wars in the Zhuzhes to and by wars I mean I was just steamrolling the Zhuzhes to subdue them and make them my down from a protectorate to like a dominion, and I think below that is the puppet, and then so on and so forth. That does make me diplomatic actions, rivalries, spell difference, Virgo, bank. Can't bankroll anyone. Good. Yeah. I don't know. I want to... Yeah. I want to reduce their autonomy. Where did I see that? I know I saw it. Or am I not allowed to do that yet? Sorry. I'm... Okay. Diplomatic demand. We are going to confirm that that is what we want. We have plenty of separate army divisions. We have 7 armies, a 7-nation army, if you will. So we should be able to steamroll that pretty easy between all those things. We are also low in bureaucracy, so I think we should perhaps think about building some government administration. Where does that make the most sense to do? Let us expand admin in Kiev. There. And then let's actually hit play and let things get to going. Alright, we now have a bunch of other things related specifically to the great game Great game. It's going to be a ticker between us and Britain with our like our relative sway and influence in the what you call it, fourth in the region. God, I can't do multiple things. Yeah. We'll mobilize the two big armies that are not that far, and we'll let them mobilize, and then we'll let them mobilize fully, and then we'll deploy them to the front. What was I saying? Yeah, so journal entries. Of course, there's like the basic ones, patronize romanticism and all that. We have to secure the Persian border. We want an Afghan protectorate. You know, we want to make friends with. Yeah, we'll trade with you, Greece. That sounds good. Yeah, we want to make friends with at least one of the Afghan, you know, states down here, and we want to secure influence in Persia. Ooh, and we can't let Persia be recognized. We can't let them turn into Iran. Mobilize all the way, guys. You're almost there. There we go. Fully mobilized. And once you're done, I mean, it's gonna be an absolute slaughter either way, but I just want them to be fully. I think they get like an organization boost if they're fully mobilized when you send them. I could be making that up though. All right, Greece. Yeah, sure. We can have a defensive pact. That works. And let's. Oh, I meant that one. There we go. So this front is now going to go much better, I think. With our two very large armies. So once this escalation goes off, we'll be sitting pretty good, I think. Really we should just go all the way up. Alright, secure an Afghan protectorate. Okay. Kabulistan is owned by Russia or its subjects. Herat is owned by Russia and its subjects. Kandahar is owned by Russia or its subjects. Establish and maintain a subject relationship with all Afghan nations for 10 years. Alright. So. So an Afghan protectorate's gonna be a thing. Let's see. Culture. Tajik and Pashtun. So yeah, we're just gonna probably have to really start subjugating all of these guys down here. But once we really establish ourselves with these guys, that should be doable. Diplomatic demands. Can't do anything until our one diplomatic action has been taken care of. To arms indeed. So I do think that my main plan is to excuse me. So I think my plan is we're gonna jeez. If I could talk straight, that would be something, wouldn't it? My plan is to, we're not gonna like straight conquer and annex, but we are gonna subjugate pretty much all of these little states down here. They're going to be, you know, protectorates of some kind. And then that will help secure our in the area, our interests in the area. We can slowly annex, you know, the protectorates. It's for less infamy if you do it that way. It's a little slower, but you know. Alright, so, people are defecting to the Caucasian imamate. Multinational nature of Murid's imamate has proven irresistible to many of our subjects in Quran. Alright. Officers and landowners alike have reported numerous defections. Alright. So, if we tighten security, Kuban gets morale recovery debuff, conscriptable battalions debuff, 5% of servicemen pops become more radical. Okay. And lower standard of living for North Caucasians in Kuban. And the... Okay. So we get less radicals if we let it be. But the armed forces get mad at us. But they also get less influence. You know, this is gonna be kind of a militaristic playthrough, because, you know, even though imperialism bad, it's also, you know, it's a game. Alright. So their liberty desire is going down this way, and then I could maybe just hit that button, which would be nice. Their liberty desire is also going in that direction. What if we... regime change, ban slavery. Where's my diplomatic actions versus diplomatic demands? Conquer, transfer, make Kiva a protectorate. And we're immediately going to mobilize and mobilize. Oh, and we'll mobilize We really don't need to mobilize that many, but we're going to anyway. You know, is it overkill? Yeah, definitely. Am I gonna do it anyway? You're damn right. Alright. 2 arms. Wow. I'm surprised they have that many guys, many dudes. And yeah, this is just gonna be a pretty quick steamroll, I think. Alright. So, that's been enforced. Incursions we have launched into Circassia have succeeded. Several villages are burnt to the ground. Very nice. North Caucasus, less standard of living, greater mortality, agricultural throughput. But we get more radicals. Not as bad for them. We only get... I'm gonna be nice to them, I think. We'll let that cook for a little while. We still have a negative bureaucracy, so I think we should build more government administration. Moscow or Minsk or Kazan. Let's build a couple of administrative centers in Kazan for fun. Kharkiv, Kursk, Chernihiv, Tula, Ryazan, Tambov, Astrakhan, Rostov, Alexandrov, yes, Crimea. Where's the states? Tula, Kazan. Kazan's all the way back there. That's further back than I thought it was, for some reason. I say back, but further east than I thought for some reason, rather. But it's probably just because I'm out of practice. I don't know. Mazovia. So let that cook a little bit, I guess. I'm getting so many things. Alright. The Ride of Gnisseri, Cossack escorted caravan, has been assaulted by a large and well-trained band of Kazakh rebels. Read by Kasimuri Kasimuli. They came at night, descended camp. Place the border lines on alert. Adds pacification of the steppes to the Russia thing. So, we'll complete if 100% of eligible subjects is a puppet or... and the liberty desire is less or equal to 25 if completed. Fail if any civil war progress gets too high. Liberty desire gets up to 80. Alright. So, that's gonna be a thing. Alright. Bukhara. Damn, our infamy is just not taking any hits. Make us another protectorate. Confirm. And then I really, because Bukharia, we've got at max 20. So I think just our 2, I don't think we need to mobilize more than like, yeah, 2. What word am I blanking on? 2 armies, jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. Nope. Anti-British League offers sign a trade agreement with Spain. Their proposal, if accepted, is intended to counter British interests. Sure, we'll pursue that. Students rally to student protests. Pop political strength to enact freedom of conscience. Sure. We'll let that go. I suppose we could, while we're at it, move to freedom of conscience. Although, let's let it cook for a little while longer. It's only 1838. Alright, let them mobilize. Go. And our subjects are sending in troops already. Alright, and that looks like a much thicker battlefield. Thicker battlefront, rather. 2 arms. Let's watch this, just steamroll them. Yep. Not too bad. Alright, Cossack patrols are attacked. Aga Sultan for the caravan. Once again, by Cosmoli. 92% bureaucracy. We've got plenty of expenses. Yeah. We have plenty of funds for extra expenses, rather. Oh, gold rush. Which one's a Khotsk again? Yeah, sure, spread the word. Oh. Well, you know, Goldfield is good. They have a port, they have a naval base, they have a bank. We could perhaps think about doing some development out there. at some point in the near future. Right now I'm not doing a whole lot of, not being very developmentalist of a government. At some point that might change, but for right now I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Okay. Something that we could perhaps think about is building more construction centers, because we don't, construction sectors I should say, we really don't have that much construction capacity. So let's build up some in Moscow. And then that'll maybe make our nobody building in our queue. Because I think our construction sector affects the amount, or like the quickness with which, or at least it used to affect how fast they could build things on the private side as well. The private investment pool. What's this? If this gets down low, we'll just maybe annex them outright. Same thing with Finland. Let these all go down. More defections. Yeah. Let go. Ooh. Okay. It's been having an affair. Yeah. Let that go. Perhaps we should think about, although this is getting down there. That one's getting down too. Maybe we just okay. We'll let them come down, and then we'll make them a protectorate, because yeah, if we can do this peacefully, that's preferable, I think. But yeah, if we can get them all down to puppet. Oh, there was... That's a protectorate. Oh, and you are as a dominion as well. Okay. Where is it? No, okay. I just did it on this one, and then once this one gets down, it'll be down to a dominion. But that's gonna take a minute. Let's see. But preferably, hopefully, we can... preferably, we can do this without too much bloodshed, I think. Not another supply convoy. Don't really want to. Well, I guess we'll let them be devastated for now. It's not really what I want to do, but that's what we're gonna do. Let's make some more protectorates, I guess, eh? The Italians are trying to unify. The Netherlands wants to have a trade agreement with us. That sounds great. Which does also kind of remind me that technically, what does our market look like? We have plenty of wood, we have plenty of grain, we have plenty of fabric. We have a deficit of liquor, but not a crazy one, a deficit of clothing. Clothing is more expensive. Furniture is rather expensive. Hardwood is cheap. Meat is surplus. Tools, of course, are always a problem. Iron is at a premium. We've got plenty of wine, and it is cheap. The wine is cheap. Paper is a mild deficit. Fish are at a surplus. Luxury furniture is fine. Weapons are a mild deficit. Groceries are a mild deficit. Nice clothes are a mild deficit. Tobacco is a mild deficit. Clippers are a mild deficit. Tea is a mild surplus. Gold is just gold. Silk is surplus, and dye is surplus. So, clothing and furniture and tools, I feel like, and iron. If I wanted to get to be a little bit developmentalist, I would say we start by doing some iron mines. Karelia has the qualifications. Moscow also has the qualifications. Moscow has an infrastructure deficit, which maybe decrees. What if we do road maintenance in Moscow? Maybe that'll do something. So we'll do that for now, and we'll build an iron mine in Moscow. There you go. Maybe we should build one. Yeah, let's build one. Let's build some in Finland as well. Actually, if anything, let's build 2 levels in Finland. And then maybe if we can get the iron prices down a little bit, that'll be worth. I mean, I know people tell me not to worry too much about like getting prices low, because if anything, that can also be detrimental to the economy. But like, I don't know. I just don't want them to be crazy high either. Steps of Akhmalinsk, raided by Kazakh rebels. They're capturing the fortress and scattering the garrison. The rebels mercilessly raised the nearest settlements. Okay. Yeah, I don't want their liberty desire to go up. I guess, yeah, there goes all of our bureaucracy again. Well, so, honestly, build more bureaucracy. Seems like a good idea. Could build. Yeah, I could build some down south, or like in the kind of in the sticks, and yeah. Let's build some bureaucratic offices in Baku. Start with one. And clearly we have to build the iron mines first as well. Okay. Did I? I definitely forgot to actually send them to the front, didn't I? Whoops-a-daisy. Or did I? Okay. Gold discovered in the Urals. Okay. So let's... Okay. So we'll just... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I was worried about nothing. You saw nothing. Yeah. So, once that... Oh, Grand Gentry... Spoken out against migrants moving to the huts. Support native miners. Yeah, I'm gonna let the petite bourgeois be a little mad at me. What, I mean, they're marginalized anyway, and they still are, like, fine. Alright. I don't really want to go backwards on women's rights. Don't really want to go backwards on anything, but like, should maybe think about police forces. Of course, I don't really have the bureaucracy for a police force currently, so we're just gonna market access is low here. Haven't even looked at this. Dagestan, low standard of living. Formation or organization for our armada. Can decrease some autonomies. Make you a puppet. Alright. Kishizuj. Need to get. I should have gotten more coverage, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Impose some laws currently. That's fun. I don't really have any laws I want to impose on them, but that's good to know. Oh, we got banking now. Heinrich has gone into exile in Norway. Sure. You know, I mean, I feel like, yeah, we are an Orthodox state. Greece is where, you know, it's kind of the center of Orthodoxy probably right now. That might be a run to do at some point. A Greece run. Run of the Grek. Ionian Islands. Yeah, that could be a fun, you know, beat back the Ottoman Empire as a little guy. Paddle steamers. Alright, Kokend is our protectorate now. Oh, we got lathes. Alright, let's let that go. Urban. Actually, what does sugar anywhere on here? Okay. Sugar, we do have a positive balance. So we could actually, cause like, there's alright, cancel. What if we increase? What if we increase? Well, what's the? Let's see. So, sugar, we're fine. We have like a bit of a positive. Groceries, mild negative. Alcohol, a bigger negative. So I think we should make more liquor. Yeah, we'll do, yeah. Samara, Smolensk, Kazan. There. See what that does. Actually, no. Do it in Kazan. Alright. Really? We should. Alright, so now we have lathes. There's already a deficit for tools, so really we should build more tool workshops as well. But that's kind of why we're building iron mines. build in Moscow. And we could build in Ingria. And we could build in... Well, could build in Tula, but Tula doesn't really have qualifications. East Karelia. Arkhangelsk. I would say let's do Moscow. And yeah, let's focus it in Moscow. We'll build one and two just for fun. I'm sure we'll eventually have qualifications. But actually that does make me wonder. It does make me wonder. Tooling workshops. Is everybody... Okay. So... Really we need... Yeah, that's why we need the iron. I'm gonna put you to wrought iron, but hopefully the cost of iron make it not a problem. If we can get water tube boiler, because what, like, I think coal was fine, right? Where's coal on the... Coal is about equal. We haven't built any coal mines yet. Alright, that's interesting. Ooh, lobby opportunity. What if we, sorry, I took that on and then I never did anything with it. What if... diplomatic actions. What if we just improve our relations with Spain? We'll call that good. Battle in Aleppo. And we're probably not going to make that, but that could be fine. Gold has been Kamchatka. That's fun. Technology. Okay, so we've got Logistiki. Need the percussion cap and rifling, and then we can really get into the Caucasus while we're still expanding here in the Central Asia. We're just gonna make all sorts of protectorates. But what the shit? Why can't I? Why the fuck not? What if I put you in Central Asia HQ? What if I put you in Central Asia HQ? That's weird. I don't understand why. Because Bukharia should be my... Bukharia is my protectorate now. Why can I not... Why can I not send any armies there? Well, alright. It's been about an hour. I'm gonna save and exit, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna sorry. We're gonna see if this fixes itself if I reload, or not. But we'll see next time on this series of Victoria 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.